you really drive the hearse. And I can remember the first time I got in the hearse, I tried to show a little humility with it, and I looked back and I said, well, I definitely would not make this too bumpy for you.
While some retired professional athletes sell cars or open up restaurants, Andre Dawson has found himself in the funeral home business. Dawson, who spent 21 years in the major leagues playing with the Expos, Cubs, Red Sox, and Marlins, does just about everything except embalm bodies.
After a while, it just grew on me, hey, it's not your livelihood, but it's what you're doing now, presently. And, I grasped it, and once I got my feet underneath me, it was pretty much no looking back. People always ask me if I do a speaking engagement. I have to take a deep breath, and I pause and I say, well, since you asked the question, I own a funeral home. I know I don't do embalming, that sort of thing, but I'm just the owner of the funeral home.
But this turn of career surprises even Dawson, whose 13-year relationship with the Marlins ended after new owner Derek Jeter took over. Owning a funeral home wasn't a dream or even a plan. Initially, he was one of 6 partners investing in a North Miami funeral home his brother ran. That led him to being approached about buying this Richmond Heights funeral home when it went up for sale. After talking with pastors and leaders, he saw it was a community service more than anything.
When I say it grows on you, people, families, they mourn, they grieve differently, and you see just about everything imaginable. And for me, I think baseball kind of showed me how to be quality and be professional. And I've always said that, the service is about as quality as possible.
The first time he told Hall of Fame baseball friends Tim Raines and Jim Rice that he was in the funeral business, they stared at him with what Dawson realizes is a universal blank look. But despite the looks, Dawson maintains a sense of purpose to the community.
So I have a very, very, I think, well-knit, assembled group that are underneath me. And it's been great. I mean, it wasn't my cup of tea. I made that known from day one. But I said, you don't ever know where God is going to lead you. And, this is falling into my lap for a reason.